Well, we recognize that there are certain persons with epilepsy who have achieved despite the fact that they have epilepsy. We recognize that even children, they already are able to achieve in school or they have some kind of personal achievement. That despite having been diagnosed with epilepsy, they are able to continue with their studies and eventually graduate. And there are also adults that have been diagnosed to have epilepsy and have achieved in their own right. So the Epilepsy Exemplar Award was created in order that persons with epilepsy will be recognized for their achievements.
Nung una po, natakot po ako na disappoint. Pero nung medyo nagtagal po, naisip ko po na hindi rin po pala ako dapat matakot kasi po, alam ko po na nandiyan si God.
The first time I had an epilepsy attack is, of course, I was overwhelmed because all I know, my entire life, I'm a very healthy child. And then all of a sudden, I had this attack. Kasi hindi namin alam, very healthy yung family namin. So it became a surprise, a big surprise to the family.
First po na naramdaman ko, I was 10 years old, grade 4 po ako noon. Wala po ako masyadong naramdaman, hindi ako nalungkot kasi hindi pa po ako aware dun sa sakit na meron ako. Then, pinaliwanag po sa akin ng mga magulang ko, ng pamilya ko, huwag malungkot, huwag masaktan dahil normal pa din daw naman po yung nararamdaman ko.
Yung first time narinig ko may epilepsy ako, I didn't know what to expect kasi hindi ko talaga alam kung ano yung what encompasses epilepsy, tsaka may different types eh. So, I just took it na parang, may epilepsy ako or something. Kailangan ko lang ng medications and something. So, hindi ko talaga alam yung expect ko.
Naranasan ko po na minsan pagka po gagawa po ako ng isang physical activity. Minsan po nagdadalawang isip kung gagawin ko po ba o hindi kasi po minsan naiisip ko po na baka po pag ginawa ko po yan atakihin po ako pero nalalampasan ko naman po yung lahat.
I think because my first attack happened in our school. And that happened during puberty stage, first year high school. So it gave a stigma, so I have to transfer to another school. So para hindi mabranda na siya yung inatake, and then they would have always this idea or image of you having that attack. So I have to transfer to another school and fit into another school and made them feel like I'm a very normal child. I have to fit in and then prove to them that I'm very normal.
Bilang isang masiyahing kabataan, yung pag-control po ng emotions, doon po ako nahihirapan. Dahil meron ako masayahing pamilya, masayahing mga kaibigan. Naging masaya din po ako, nagiging masaya din ako. At para sa akin, doon po ako nahihirapan sa mga pagkakataong ganun po.
Nung last February 2016, nagta-travel ako papunta sa US for auditions in music. Tapos, nung nasa China ako, kasi transit going to New York, nag-collapse na lang ako one time. So, I don't know how many minutes akong unconscious. Pagising ko na lang may emergency services na sa palibot ko. And they were all speaking Chinese. So, I didn't know who to talk to, gano'n. Tapos, na-ambulance ako sa isang hospital, tapos yung flight ko hindi ko nakuha. So, doon talaga ako natakot kasi hindi ko alam kung paano ako uuwi. So, fortunately, nakakuha din ako ng another flight for free.
Lagi ko pong tinitake yung medicine ko, tapos po healthy living po. At nagiging positive rin po ako sa buhay. Dahil po nandiyan po yung pamilya ko po. Siyempre po, si Lord po.
I live a very normal life. In Bicol, meron kaming tinatawag na huwag mo alagaan masyado yung sakit mo. It's like, it's always, you're putting it in your mind that you have this sickness. I don't really practice that. I live a very normal life. So para sa akin, I did not really undergo a life with epilepsy. The only instance when I realize again that I have epilepsy is every time I take my medicine. And every time I'm done with my medicine, I am again normal, just like the rest.
Dahil din po sa kanila, sa mga taong nakapalibot sa akin, sa mga nagmamahal sa akin, lalo na sa pamilya ko, tinulungan po nila akong mag-adjust, minotivate po nila ako, in-inspire po nila ako na kahit may sakit ako, normal pa din po yun at wala pong maiiba doon.
Ano talaga, lifestyle change. You have to, pinaka-important yung remember your medications. And of course, yung mom ko talaga proactive kung paano other natural ways of dealing with epilepsy. So, na-change ng diet and that stuff.
Matutulungan ko po sila na i-encourage po na huwag po silang tumigil mangarap sa buhay po nila. At isipin po nila na may pag-asa pa po at hindi po hadlang yung sakit po or yung kapansanan po nila para hindi na po nila magawa yung mga physical activities, academics.
Okay, I think I can make myself an example because every time I look at myself at the mirror, I always say I have epilepsy and yet I can do something. I think at age 43, I have reached maybe peak of my career because I have applied for a scholarship, Ford Foundation. I was able to get it. I was able to go to United States. I was able to get grant for seminars outside the Philippines. And then I was also awarded Metro Bank Outstanding Teacher of the Philippines. You're not going to live a life after epilepsy because that's one thing I realized. You are living with epilepsy. But then you can do something and you can go extra length. You can go great heights.
Kapag mabibigyan po ako ng pagkakataon, gusto ko po sana gamiting inspiration para sa kanila is gumawa po ng organization. Bilang estudyante po, gagawa po ako ng organization or club na magpapakita sa kanila, gamit ang sarili ko, magpapakita sa kanila na even may condition kaming ganito, kaya namin mag-excel. Na katunayan, kahit may epilepsy ako na naging Miss Teen Candelaria po ako, naging Miss Campus Role Model of the Philippines. Na lahat po tayo may talent at i-enhance po gamit yung organization or club na yun.
So, ang goal talaga to people living with epilepsy is that they feel included in the community, that they can always be a productive citizen. So I hope that someday I would really inspire them that I accomplished my goals even with these obstacles, that the only disability you really have is the lack of perseverance.
The Philippine League Against Epilepsy want to increase epilepsy awareness in the environment. And one of the reasons for doing that is to be able to remove the stigma associated with epilepsy. Now, many persons with epilepsy are scared to come out. Maybe they're ashamed. They don't want people to know that they have epilepsy. And when they are diagnosed to have epilepsy, they feel that it's the end of the world for them. Seeing persons with epilepsy who have achieved, who are exemplars despite having been diagnosed, this becomes a source of encouragement. As doctors, we give the medical information. As doctors, we give the facts. But I think it's different when a patient herself, by her own himself or herself, by his own example, is able to communicate to the others out there that, look, I have epilepsy and I'm okay. And I'm not only okay, but I have even achieved, gone beyond what the people think that I could do. So we hope with the Epilepsy Exemplar Award, we will encourage people to come out, not be ashamed or afraid that they will be ostracized by society, and not only come out but eventually to excel, to know that there is something more to their personality than just the epilepsy themselves. That epilepsy is not who they are, it's only a part of who they are.
This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Stop me right now. I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes. 'Cause I've still got a lot of fight left. This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Stop me right now. I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes. 'Cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me. 'Cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me. No, I've still got a lot of fight left in me.